Oui, Yoshida. Jiraiya. Non, oui. Fort. Bon, c'est quand que j'ai un notif pour avoir le chat. Jamais. Ah, il veut vraiment pas. Hein. Il pense que le stream a pas commencé. C'est quand même con. Ah, ça y est. Ok. Donc. Sojiro il donne quoi d'ailleurs? Ouais, le courrier. Non, on va aller voir Iwai. Donc que je puisse. Non. Ah ça y est, putain, j'ai reçu je reçois la notif qu'après 2h25. 2 minutes 25 plutôt.
Hey. That's right. You should be grateful.
Nice.
All right. What's the meaning of this? Yeah.
Non, pas cette stat. Je pensais que ça allait me donner de la guts.
Later.
Il me faut des balls. Ah, on passe sous la part des 50%. Putain, faire un contrôle en japonais, ça doit être tellement dur. Enfin, d'un point de vue de français, bien sûr, mais...
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
Take your time.
Well, shall we begin?
Oh. C'est l'heure des examens. Je vais y réfléchir par moi-même. Mais je vais vérifier la réponse à chaque fois. Pas envie de passer ma vie à refaire la partie pour avoir le trophée de toutes les bonnes réponses. C'est chiant. Putain, mais c'est loin. Merde, je suis trop loin par contre. Ok. Counting both black and white surfaces, how many surfaces? Soccer ball. C'est complètement possible. 24 c'est pas assez. Ouais, j'ai oublié qu'il me confirmait. Just to be une seule couleur il me semble. Et il me semble... Je vérifie mais ouais c'est ça. Il me semble qu'elle avait même dit que c'était une seule couleur et qu'ils ont mis deux couleurs pour que ça se voit mieux à la télévision. Aucune idée. C'est seulement ça. No commentary, no visuals. Oh, right.
Yep.
Ouh, les pourcentages qui descendent en flèche.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right?
Mais on a tué personne.
That
doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Oui, tu marques un point, mais quand même.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Now everyone.
Yes. Qui fait des exécutions avec la guillotine. Alors on sait que Joseph Ignace Guillotin c'est celui qui l'a créé. Louis XV Joseph.
Ooh, we can do this.
Command Fisherman of Nagarasao. Quel enfer. Non. Et non. Ils n'ont pas le courage. N'importe quoi. C'est une profession héréditaire. Attends, si les contrôles étaient si faciles.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us.
Tu es mon
Now that
gosse.
you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day.
Non mais ça
For
c'est des conneries.
real? You gotta report that. Oh crap. You think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Voilà, prof d'anglais.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Troisième jour d'examen, c'est parti. Mec. Jean-Michel, premier degré.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following describes the density of stars in outer space? 3 sésames, machin, non, 3 germes de sésame dans notre main, 3 melons dans l'Atlantique ou 3 abeilles dans l'Europe. Je crois que c'est 3 abeilles dans
Ooh,
l'Europe
we
du coup.
can do this.
Enfin c'est sûr même. 34%, c'est l'angoisse. Ah, ça donne pas de stats, dommage.
Police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief.
Seriously?
I read the same security is already on the move.
C'est vrai que Futaba à la dernière réunion elle s'est cassée d'un coup en disant putain j'ai une idée, il faut que j'aille vérifier.
It's open.
La petite musique de Maruki à chaque fois, une dinguerie.
Welcome.
Excuse me? You have my thanks.
Well, quite.
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
I see.
I...
Ah, c'est vraiment un mec bien.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know. How troubling. Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just... so much has happened to me lately. Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
Effectivement compliqué. C'est la fille d'un PDG d'une énorme entreprise, mais comme son père est mort, elle doit tout gérer, sauf qu'elle y connaît rien.
It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I never expected I would end up involved with company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks... It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, don't worry, or leave it to me. But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age. Closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, I'll... what can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone. To take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but... You'll find out once you eat them. Just kidding. It's mostly normal things like tomatoes and zucchini. They're definitely unique.
Zucchini. Aucune idée de ce que c'est.
Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables.
Ça quoi? Ah putain, le patron, le boss.
Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
Try asking à tout.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them.
Ah, il est relou lui là.
Make that natural course of action a reality.
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Hmm? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Bon, moi comme je connais l'histoire, je connais déjà le poteau rose, mais du coup ils sont en train de raconter comme quoi on a hacké Medjed, sauf que c'est Futaba qui a créé Medjed à la base mais qu'elle a quitté. Et en gros elle a hacké Medjed, sauf que là elle s'est rendu compte qu'en fait celui qui a provoqué les Phantom Thieves, en fait il s'est fait passer pour Medjed sans l'être vraiment. Et du coup ils pensent qu'ils ont fait exprès de provoquer les Phantom Thieves pour qu'on gagne en popularité. Nous on sait qui c'est bien sûr, mais eux savent pas encore.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture.
En gros ils nous ont fait gagner en popularité, ils nous ont forcé à cibler la dernière cible qu'on a ciblée.
Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start?
Et du coup ils se sont servis de du fait qu'on se soit occupé de la cible qu'ils voulaient au moment où on était plus populaire pour retourner contre nous la cause des crises mentales. Je sais pas comment ça se prononce en français mais...
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence.
Comme ça les gens vont penser que c'est à cause de nous que toutes les crises mentales ont été faites.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Yeah. This doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Et du coup, ils savent pas qui c'est, mais ils vont essayer de trouver.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves.
Quel chien.
Based primarily on that achievement.
Ils la font tourner en bruit depuis le début et ils vont se servir d'elle. C'est juste parce qu'elle a ultra envie de s'occuper des Phantom Thieves.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to
La
you
justice,
on this
mon
case.
cul, oui.
You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
Ah, quel enculé.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know. Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Il est là le problème, c'est qu'ils savent ce que c'est la métaverse. Enfin pas tous mais... Oh je peux pas? Quelle angoisse.
Hey, hey.
Oh parfait. Toujours pas.
Yes. That means. Oh.
Finissons ce jeu de mots.
Okay. Oh. Now then.
Oh la vache. Quelle angoisse.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Et 29%.
Damned Phantom Thieves.
Putain, tout le monde nous a adoré, 6 jours après tout le monde nous déteste. Quelle angoisse.
They were there today too, right?
Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down. Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and... you two will go together.
Huh? Why together?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Petite interrogation.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see.
Ils savent pas que je suis juste le chef des Phantom
You're
Thieves
the
en
one
fait.
currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida? You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school? Surprisingly, that's the response we get from most people your age.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Je lui ai dit que oui, il y avait de fortes chances que les Phantom Thieves soient dans notre école. Parce qu'un Phantom Thieves dirait, je pense.
I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary? Not to me. You looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. And now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do. We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right? Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular too. Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens. I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
Putain, il veut toujours pas que je sorte et qu'il se passe un truc, je peux pas sortir, insupportable. J'ai envie de mourir. Ah, j'en ai combien? Ah non mais de toute façon faut que j'aille regarder au moins le magasin. Le magasin à sombre là. Full breath. Je l'ai déjà acheté, on s'en fout. C'est chiant. Ouais, j'imagine qu'il faudrait que je fasse plus d'argent que ça pour avoir des trucs intéressants. Kakami, Tu sais que je peux appeler ma prof principale pour qu'elle fasse des outils maintenant, quelle dinguerie. Mais j'en ai pas besoin. Swatch DVD, qu'est-ce que j'ai? Ah, pour devenir plus charmant, ouais, carrément.
So you've been lying to me. It's not what it looks like. I can explain. I'm ashamed of myself.
On se fait chier. Merci.
Well then.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Le 25%.
What's going on?
Ah, tant que j'y pense, avec la pandémie du Covid-19, quand je jouerai à Nier Replicant, ça fera un peu penser à ça, sachant que c'est un jeu qui se passe après la pandémie. Enfin, pas après la pandémie de Covid, mais après une énorme maladie, quoi. Une énorme pandémie. Incroyable. Un carré magique. Oh putain, un carré magique. Ouais, j'ai vu ça il y a pas longtemps, un carré magique. Enfin, ouais, si, ça doit être l'année dernière. Ouais. Montre-moi donc.
Do you know this one?
Alors attends. Si je mets... Alors attends. No two squares can contain the same number. Oui, bien sûr. Logique. Donc ça fait 13, 13. Il manque 1, 2, 3. Ah mais il manque 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5, c'est ça, il manque 1, 2, 3, 5. Bah... ça fait 13, 13. Ça fait 12. Ça fait 14. Ça fait 7. Donc on a 13. On a 13, 12. 13, 12, 14. Donc pour les 13 on mettrait 1. Pour les 12... Attends. 13, 12, 14. Non, pour les 14 on mettrait 1. Pour les 13, 2. Pour les 12, 3. Ça ferait 15. Et pour le dernier il manque quoi, 5? Donc ça ferait 9, 5, 1. Ce qui fait 15 aussi d'ailleurs.
This is it.
Correct.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Nice going.
Incroyable, la magie des maths. Ils embrouillent.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
Tout le monde veut voir
They're
Akechi,
mostly the
putain.
same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too? Aren't you taking this a little too lightly?
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
We're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right? That's the last thing we need now.
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly?
Aïe aïe aïe, d'entendre dire ça quand on connaît l'histoire du jeu, c'est vraiment une grosse blagounette.
Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change. What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup? Don't let things get complicated, okay? Having to keep dealing with that stuff later on is a pain. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school. As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Akechi, oui. Je suis pas sûr de pouvoir en fait, mais
Hi.
Ah putain, je peux toujours pas. Putain mais c'est chaud parce que c'est pas un problème de stats parce que sinon il me l'aurait dit. Donc ça va être chaud de le finir avant le temps qu'il faut. Va falloir torcher. Je vais vérifier un truc. On va aller voir UI. Ok, non, c'est normal. Faut que j'attende novembre pour le finir. Ok, parfait. On est quoi, evening? Ouais, ok. Oui, on s'en fout. Enfin, attends, quoi qu'elle fait quoi? Non. Oui. Oh, y'a, où est-ce qu'elle est? Un precedent scoop. To begin with a low security level. Mais on s'en fout, putain. Ça sert à rien. An exec for the Hong Kong Mafia came to Japan sometime around New Year's. Huge investor deal was worth about 100 million yen.
Yeah? Yo.
Yeah.
Pas de récompense.
All right.
Yo.
Mais pas la proficiency, putain, donnez-moi de la guts.
Later.
Du charme ou de la gentillesse, peu importe, mais autre chose. Ah, on n'a pas chuté plus que 25%. Hein? Pourquoi il y a... Quoi? Attendez, le 23 octobre, il prépare déjà Noël. Ah oui, Akechi, il connaît plus qu'un secret.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun? Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info. For real?
Could you send that my way, please?
I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
Oh, putain, ça y est. Good luck today, speech today. Incroyable. Yoshida, Shihaya... Et on va voir qui débloque quoi globalement. Shihaya, est-ce qu'elle est fortune teller, c'est elle. Depends your bond with the confidence of your choice. What? Hein? Allô? C'est une dinguerie? Mais comment ça? Bah, alors ça je peux pas parce que là elle veut pas directement mais comment ça se veut dire que dès que j'ai le rang 5 je peux genre choisir n'importe qui et augmenter mon rang d'un? Ah, je peux l'inviter à Bhutan.
Let's go. Wow.
Whatever to faire, non. Books and business autobiographies of great people. Je pense ça. Oh, Kazumi.
Well... Yes.
Hey.
Oh, Maruki, ouais. J'étais présent quand il a remonté son vieux pote.
how about
Ah,
you?
oui. Psychological standpoint, what's the key reason how memories can differ from reality? Lack of sleep. Forgetfulness, memory bias. Alors à part lack of sleep, je comprends pas les deux autres trucs. Memory bias, ok. Forgetfulness. Bon, c'est la memory bias. Ah, mais billet, putain. Je suis trop con. Mais oui, c'est un biais cognitif. Faut que j'utilise mon cerveau de temps en temps.
Nice going.
Hop. Oh, il y a les notes. Oh, je suis le top de la classe. Ce génie. Oh, ça me donne quoi? Oui, charme max. Il va y avoir un carré sur le stream parce que j'ai eu un trophée. Débonnaire. J'ai un charme incroyable, une intelligence érudite. Des compétences incroyables également. Oh.
Welcome home.
Non, non, non. Oh non, si, mais ne rien répondre, ce serait bâtard. Lui demander qu'est-ce qu'il fout là alors qu'il vient juste boire un café, j'ai envie de dire ça, mec. Juste pour rigoler. Pour le lols.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Oh, il a même pas réagi.
Look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok. And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
C'est ce politicien qui nous a pourri la vie en fait.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Attends, déjà que la politique en français c'est chiant, alors en anglais je vous le fais pas dire.
This guy is admirable.
Oh mais quel mouton.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
Bien sûr.
you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
Là tu restes là aussi.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, hmm? Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature. If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs. I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Incroyable. Goro Akechi. Il est bien plus intelligent que moi, ça c'est clair. Il est juste pas là pour l'instant. Bon, il est 20h40 quasiment, je vais sauvegarder là. La petite triple sauvegarde des familles. Je suis vraiment parano pour faire ça, mais bon.